Hello, my friend. I want to give you a quick update. This Easter weekend coming up, Resurrection Sunday, the day we celebrate the greatest day on the planet, when a man raised from the dead by the power of God to eternal life. Well, we are in Panama and we are distributing food like crazy. I've got a couple truckloads of rice and beans going tomorrow to David, Panama, where there's a church. They feed children and they ran out of food a few days ago. And then also an entire little community ran out of food in a place called Finca Blanco. We're taking a load of rice, beans, and vegetables to them. We're getting it to them hopefully by noon tomorrow, Friday, because the government here has just locked down Saturday and Sunday. No one moves, no one goes anywhere. And so these people have to distribute this food on Friday as fast as possible so that the people in their community have something to eat over the weekend. Of course, anyone caught driving on Saturday, if you're illegal driving and you don't have permission like our farm has, you lose your driver's license for 3 months and you got a fine. If you're caught driving just on Monday through Friday outside of your normal hours, it's prison time. They just take you to jail. They arrest you and you're in jail. So it's very, very strict. This is nothing less than martial law. So we appreciate your love, your prayers, and thank you for all your support. Those of you who've donated and given in to help us keep this truck, the white horse, driving down the road and delivering food to people that are desperate. My friends, we live in Panama here, and in Panama, the way they operate, it's a very impoverished society. And so if I work a week, then I get paid at the end of the week and I eat next week. But if I don't work this week, I don't eat next week. And these people have been locked in their huts for 4 weeks. So they haven't eaten correctly for weeks now. And we're finding them all over the place. You know, a 5-pound bag of rice and some beans for a big family of 10 to 14 people, that lasts them breakfast and lunch. That's it. So the government came down through and they handed them a food box. It was worth about $10 worth. And I asked one of the guys in our community, I said, how long will that box last your family of 14? And he said, breakfast and lunch. And I said, well, when are they coming with the next box? And he said, they said in 2 or 3 weeks. That's the deal. So these people, by law, cannot leave their houses, and they don't have the money to leave their house to go get food if they wanted to. So it's critical. My message to these people now is you have to pray to God that whatever we can give you, whatever the government can give you, whatever you can find, you need to ask God to multiply it. He has to multiply the food. This is a fourth dimension exercise of faith that has to take place, not just in Panama, but around the world. Now, in the more wealthy Western places like the United States and Canada and different places like that, it might be a different story. But out here in the real world, we need a miracle from God. We need multiplication of food. It's a fourth dimension miracle that's needed around the world. That's what we're calling for. That's what we're praying for. And we're asking the people to raise up in faith and ask Jesus to multiply their rice, their beans, their mangoes, whatever it is they can find to eat. So that's where we're at right now. That's our update. And in the middle of the update now, I want to tell you this at the very end. Resurrection Sunday is a time where the seed went in the ground on Friday, came out of the ground on Sunday, resurrected with brand new life. And in the same way, this whole world with quarantine and corona and all of that has gone into the ground. Our economies are dead. It's going to take Panama 18 months to 3 years just to recover from what has happened over the last 45 days, let alone if they drag this out till July, as they're threatening to do. Some of the nations, some industries, some things are not coming back. They're dead. And we're just going to have to live with that and rebuild from zero. But I want to tell you this, whatever's gone in the ground, when Sunday comes, I want you to understand that just as Jesus rose from the dead, there are possibilities that you, your job, your business, your ministry, your family can raise from the dead. Trust Jesus, look to him, keep your eyes on him, and remember the power of God to resurrect the dead. And as we're never going back, the economy, the world is never going back from here. We took a turn, a sharp turn at 9/11. We just took another sharp turn around the world, and we're not going back. It's never going to be the same the way it was again. We're going forward in a brand new economy, and you're going to need to trust resurrection life like never before. Ask God for it, because he is the God of resurrection life. And so my prayer for you over this weekend is that God will resurrect anything that died due to Corona, and that God will put you on a fast track. And because the economy has turned, my prayer is that God will show you a secret. He will show you where the gold and the silver is. He'll show you a secret way to resurrect and blast forward into a brand new economy, a new client base, a new job, a new opportunity. It's there for you. God has it for you. He loves you, and he'll get it to you. Just look to him and press into him. He will show you the way in this brand new day. We're living in resurrection. Let's see it happen in every area of our lives. God bless you. We love you. And I think we're doing a quick meeting with communion and with a kingdom shot on Saturday evening. If you're interested, you got a little time, you'd like to join in a Zoom meeting, contact me personally and let me know. I'll send you the Zoom link and the exact time that we're meeting. We'd love to connect with you. We'd love to pray for you and inject some kingdom truth, kingdom seed right into your life on this wonderful holiday resurrection weekend. God bless you, my friend. We love you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Come to Panama when things open back up.